The 2026 Honda CB1000GT A, the grand tourer that merges sport bike aggression with long-distance touring comfort, has officially arrived, and it's already making waves in the motorcycling world. For those who crave the power of a naked leader-class engine combined with the sophistication and comfort of a sports touring machine, this is the motorcycle that bridges both worlds perfectly. Welcome back to Two-Wheeler Talk, where today we dive deep into everything you need to know about Honda's newest flagship sport tourer, the CB1000GT 2026. At first glance, the CB1000GT instantly stands out with its muscular yet elegant design. It's a visual evolution of the CB1000R, but with a more mature and purpose-driven aesthetic aimed at long-haul riders. The full fairing gives it a more aerodynamic and refined profile, while the LED headlight setup with DRLs brings in a sense of modern aggression. Honda has really worked on making the CB1000GT look like it belongs in the premium touring category, a sleek, powerful, and unmistakably Honda. The front fairing flows seamlessly into the tank and tail, and the attention to aerodynamic detailing is evident everywhere. The integrated pannier mounts, sharp LED taillight, and a wider touring-style windscreen all tell the story of a machine built for comfort and capability over endless miles. Underneath the sleek exterior sits Honda's tried-and-tested 998cc inline-four engine, the same power plant that has made the CB1000R so loved, but tuned specifically for the GT. It produces around 143 horsepower and 104 Nm of torque, delivering smooth, linear power that's ideal for both spirited riding and relaxed touring. The throttle response is incredibly refined, thanks to Honda's latest ride-by-wire system that allows multiple riding modes: a standard, sport, rain, and custom A, so you can adapt the bike's performance to any road or weather condition. Honda has also added an improved traction control system and a quickshifter for clutchless subshifts and downshifts, which makes highway rides feel effortless and fun. The exhaust note from the 2026 model has been fine-tuned as well. It's not overly loud or intrusive, but has a deep, throaty character that perfectly complements the GT's personality: a sporty when you want it, calm when you cruise. On open roads, the bike feels incredibly stable and planted, thanks to its advanced chassis setup. The steel backbone frame is derived from the CB1000R but reinforced for additional touring stability. The Showa SFFBP, separate function 4K big piston, front suspension, and the Showa balance-free rear cushion shock absorber are both fully adjustable, ensuring precise control over different road surfaces. Whether you're slicing through mountain curves or gliding over highways, the suspension feels balanced, confident, and comfortable. One of the biggest highlights of the CB1000GT is its focus on rider comfort and long-distance usability. Honda has clearly designed this bike for serious touring enthusiasts. The seat is wider and more cushioned compared to the CB1000R, and the ergonomics are relaxed with a slightly raised handlebar and mid-set footpegs. You can easily spend hours in the saddle without fatigue. The taller windscreen provides excellent wind protection, reducing turbulence around the helmet and shoulders. Heated grips, cruise control, and a full-color 7-inch TFT display with Honda's new smartphone connectivity suite are all standard features. This screen supports navigation, music, and calls via Bluetooth, and even integrates voice control for riders using Bluetooth headsets. A premium touch that elevates the GT's touring credentials. The braking setup is equally impressive: a twin 310mm discs at the front with 4-piston radial mount calipers and a 256mm disc at the rear, both supported by dual-channel ABS. The brakes offer sharp bite and great modulation, giving the rider confidence whether stopping from high speeds or in city traffic. The GT also features cornering ABS and Honda's selectable torque control, HSTC, ensuring safety and stability even in tricky road conditions. In terms of weight, the CB1000GT tips the scales at around 245 kilograms wet, but Honda's excellent mass centralization means it never feels cumbersome. The low-speed balance is remarkable for such a large bike, and once you're moving, it feels nimble and responsive. The wide handlebar gives excellent leverage, and the steering geometry has been optimized for both agility and highway stability. The bike sits on 17-inch alloy wheels with premium Bridgestone Batlax tires that offer great grip and feedback. Another area where the 2026 CB1000GT shines is technology. Honda has loaded it with advanced electronics to make riding more intuitive and safe. Along with the ride modes and traction control, the bike also includes wheelie control, engine braking management, and cruise control as standard. The new TFT screen can be customized to display trip data, fuel economy, and real-time tire pressure, giving riders complete control over every aspect of the journey. Fuel economy is quite respectable for a 1000cc inline-four, with an average of around 18–20 km/L depending on riding style. Combined with a 19-liter fuel tank, that means you can cover long distances without frequent refueling stops, a must-have for a true touring machine. The design language of the CB1000GT deserves a closer look. It's modern and sophisticated, with sharp edges and smooth lines that flow beautifully from front to back. The metallic color options including Honda's signature matte pearl white, graphite black, and the nude deep red metallic give the bike an elegant and premium feel. Even small details like the sculpted mirrors, LED indicators, and subtle chrome accents show Honda's attention to craftsmanship. The integration of the side pannier system looks clean and purposeful, making the bike ready for cross-country adventures straight from the showroom floor. When it comes to performance on the road, the CB1000GT feels like a blend of Honda's sporty DNA and touring comfort. It accelerates from 0 to 100 km/h in just over 3 seconds and cruises effortlessly at triple-digit speeds. The gearbox is smooth, the throttle is precise, and the suspension soaks up everything the road throws at you. On twisty roads, it handles with surprising agility, allowing riders to push hard without losing composure. On highways, it's stable, smooth, and supremely comfortable, a true mile muncher. The lighting setup is full LED, and the headlamp's beam is strong enough to light up dark highways with confidence. The rear indicators double as hazard lights when braking hard, adding a safety layer. The mirrors provide a wide field of view, and visibility overall is excellent. Honda has also improved the aerodynamics to ensure less wind noise and buffeting, especially for taller riders. In terms of pricing, the 2026 Honda CB1000GT is expected to start around $15,999, or approximately a superscript 114.5 lakh in India, ex-showroom, positioning it between the naked CB1000R and Honda's larger touring machines like the NT1100. For what it offers, power, technology, and premium touring features, it's actually excellent value for money in the sports touring category. The CB1000GT's main rivals include the Yamaha Tracer 9 GT, BMW F900XR, and the Kawasaki Ninja 1000 SX. However, Honda's offering stands out for its refined inline-four performance, build quality, and user-friendly nature. It's not just a touring machine, it's a motorcycle that feels just as comfortable carving corners as it does eating up highway miles. So, who is this bike really for? The 2026 Honda CB1000GT is for riders who crave the thrill of a superbike but need the practicality and comfort to take on long rides. It's for those who want power without compromise, comfort without dullness, and technology that enhances the journey without overwhelming the rider. It's a bike that represents the best of Honda's engineering philosophy, performance, reliability, and sophistication all in one package. In conclusion, the 2026 Honda CB1000GT isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement from Honda that touring doesn't have to mean sacrificing excitement. It's stylish, powerful, and loaded with tech that makes every ride a joy. Whether you're heading out for a weekend ride or a cross-country adventure, the CB1000GT is built to make every kilometer unforgettable. This is Honda's idea of grand touring, fast, comfortable, and thrilling. And honestly, it sets a new benchmark for what a sports touring bike can be. So what do you think? Is the Honda CB1000GT your next dream tourer? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Two Wheeler Talk for more in-depth bike reviews and updates from the world of motorcycles.